Somebody throws something at you, you kind of just like throw your arms up in the air, tuck in your chin. Ah, what was that? Strongest shape on the planet of the earth is a triangle, right? Because if I'm here, I can't go into a center, it's gonna slide off. It's gonna slide off. You see this in karate a lot, right? They call it a blading block. This is what happens in the comment section all the time. They're like, well, I'd just throw an uppercut if they did that. That's not what the holy shit block is meant for. The holy shit block is Eric is walking down the street. I'm like, ha ha, right? Ooh, that's close. With martial arts training, he could slip. So he slips out of the way. Yeah, sound effects included, right? So I think it's great if you have training, but a lot of you guys, to be honest, you're lazy, you probably don't want to train. Nothing wrong with that. So when that punch comes at me, boom, I put something up. Okay, a lot of people ask about that holy shit block. What the hell is that, Kevin? Okay, it's a very natural response. And when somebody throws something at you, you kind of just like throw your arms up in the air, tuck in your chin. Ah, what was that, right, kind of thing. So let's turn it into something. Our base level, if Eric just goes into a triangle, right, is this idea. The strongest shape on the planet of the earth is a triangle, right? Because if I'm here, I can't go into a center, it's gonna slide off. It's gonna slide off. You see this in karate a lot, right? They call it a blading block, right? So it's the concept that we're really looking for here. If he tucks his chin in, his head is protected, his arms come up, right? This is what happens in the comment section all the time. They're like, well, I'd just throw an uppercut if they did that. That's not what the holy shit block is meant for. The holy shit block is Eric is walking down the street. I'm like, ha ha, right? Ooh, that's close, right? Right? Touched his hair, but he tucked his chin down. Now the thing is, like with that attack, with martial arts training, he could slip. So he slips out of the way. Yeah, sound effects included, right? So I think it's great if you have training, but a lot of you guys, well, to be honest, you're lazy, you probably don't want to train. Nothing wrong with that. So when that punch comes at me, boom, I put something up. Okay, let's look at what's happening today. His left foot is forward, my right foot is forward. I've created this, okay? This is where the Wing Chun world is like, yes, it's Wing Chun time. Why is it Wing Chun time, okay? Because my hands are touching his hand. Okay, so Chi Sao is when you have two sticky hands. Dan Chi Sao is single sticky hand. So in the Wing Chun world, if the pressure, no matter how this punch comes, okay, we're just gonna look at the pressure of it on my arm. If the punch came forward, my triangle turns into a Bong Sao. That's true, proper Wing Chun, okay? If he's pushing more to my elbow, my punch or my da or my center line or my triangle, there's so many ways to think about it, turns into what's called Tan Sao, okay? Who cares about that, okay? It's great, don't get me wrong, but we have two hands up, okay? Your body naturally is going to turn one way. When I'm in this partner C stance, when my right leg is forward, my body has been trained to go right Bong Sao, left Tan Sao. Okay, so all I'm doing is this is spiraling like this, and this one is just opening like this. When the pressure comes at me, I don't want to collapse. Collapsing means I'm going to eat that punch or even eat the second punch that comes. I turn and I roll. In Wing Chun, we typically have what's called Yung Ma, and then we have Yung Suma, which is a turning stance. So if the punch is coming directly at me, I'm like, whoosh, matrix time, bitch, right? And the punch misses me. But all I'm doing here is I'm feeling that connection to turn me. Notice there is when it hit, it kind of deflected, it came a little higher, and then I moved my body out of the way. So then what do we do after? Jeet Kune Do guys love to do this like vertical back fist entry and hit, and their back fist is so strong with all of their training, it finishes the opponent. It may not finish the opponent, but at least it hits them. Okay, so you can use speed and go here and then switch to your boxing. I think that's fantastic. That would look something like whack, right? Where it's this little baby back fist, just kind of softens them up a little bit. But now, because I do Jeet Kune Do, I'm allowed to change. I'm not doing Wing Chun. I'm changing into boxing mode, aka overhand. I think it works and it's great. But anytime we box, what happens? The punch comes here. I throw my back fist, he throws his punch, I throw my punch. Ooh, we're both getting hit. I don't like boxing for that reason. I love boxing. I love boxing for head evasion. It's the very first thing I teach in my kids program. Teach them how to duck and teach them how to slip because they got to learn to move their big heads, okay? But it's also because I don't want to go shot for shot, right? I don't care how much training you have. Eventually, when you get older, you're going to get slower, guys. And if you get slower, you need to build sensitivity to keep up with those young bucks. So when he throws here, I'm always looking at that, right? Because this is what tells me what to do. Let's say it's dormant and it's not moving at all, and we're like in a martial arts demonstration in front of 1,000 people and I got to look really good. I'm going to do a back fist or a fox out or an eye rake, and he's going to like be such a good actor and be like, oh, it hurts me so bad. And then, bah! He's done. He's out. Oh, self-defense, run away. Yeah, right? But let's get real with this. Nobody throws a one. Nobody throws a jab. They're going to throw a jab cross with it. So he fires jab cross. Well, my offense now became my defense. Okay? So what was going to hit him in the face, a punch came out and hit. Now the boxing community chirps in, nobody throws a cross punch like that, Kevin. Right? Nobody's going to have their elbow. And you're right. That's how Wing Chun people fight, or that's how people who don't really know how to box fight. There's nothing wrong with that. If he throws that elbow out a little bit, right? Ooh, it changes the trajectory. Notice how it changed the punch. So now this hand, compared to going here or stopping in the middle, has to catch it to the inside. Okay, so again, he's here, whoa, whoa, and something comes in. Look at my training that kicked in. I didn't even plan for that to happen. I was going to talk about something else, but we're here right now, so let's talk about this. I did like an inside pak sao as my foot moved in and this hand struck. Okay, so we just call that pakta. Okay, every time I'm blocking, I want something else going on to them. Is this punch going to finish the job? By no means. I'm here, oh shit, something came. Okay, so now I'm here, what can I do? Again, let's go to the demonstration that makes me look good. Fox out, chop, clinch, elbow, 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 knee, chicken dance, dance. Right? No, that shit works, guys. Get realistic with this. You didn't get punched twice. I'm walking down the street, he throws 2 punches, and oh shit! Oh, I got him on that one, right? Boom, click to here. So now it comes in, now what do? This isn't gonna finish Eric. He's gonna probably wanna keep hitting me. So just hug him, right? I know it sounds weird, but it's like, if you're not expecting something to come at you, you deflect with the holy shit block, your training kicks in, it turns into something else, and maybe you get one strike on them, and then you just wrap up. Okay, so Eric's gonna just keep trying to throw punches and watch. I'm just gonna hug him. I'm in. Because I was in, I didn't eat that punch. Eric was like, oh shit, I'm gonna hit him. But look, if I'm in close, this is what trapping does for you. This is what Wing Chun does for you. Filipino martial arts does for you. Jeet Kune Do does for you. It teaches you how to be from this long range fighting, right? He comes in to build connection, connections built. And now here you can do a lot of things. Come look at this close. This is one of my favorites. See where my right hand is? Come for the underhook. See where my left hand is? It's here. Go for the overhook. Underhook, overhook. Now I have control. You can do so many takedowns from there, jiu-jitsu guys. You know what I'm talking about. So don't try and do another martial art that you're not trained at. Build your first response. And that's where the self-defense really comes in. Okay, I'm gonna punch Eric. Okay, he's gonna do a holy shit block. I didn't do anything else, but at least he didn't get punched. He didn't do anything else. He put something on me. Boom, I block it. Okay, so now I want offensive and now I'm defensive. Okay, let's see how much training Eric remembers. Hit me, Eric. Oh, he got hit. How come he got hit? Because he stayed at this range. In a fight, you must clash forward. So let's see if one concept of moving forward, AKA hugging someone, okay, no, it's not gay if it's martial arts, right? So here he goes, bam, he goes, chops, boom, he blocks, and then he goes, hey, look, now what does he have to have? He has to have good jiu-jitsu. Hey, what do? You can't switch arms. Slow-mo, let me look better, right? So now we're here. Now what does he do? This, you don't know, right? If you have training, he should do a body lock takedown. If I'm in this position, I'm thinking about going for my judo throw. This is why if you choose to get in, you better know what to do. But here's a very simple thing. Hug and then push. That's it. We'll finish there. I punch him. Boom. He blocks. He chops. I defend. He goes in again. Bird. He gets inside. Bird. Here. No. Yes. There. That's the goal, right? I'd be so discombobulated. I'd be like, yo, what are you doing? Why are you hugging on me, bro? Yo, get off. Oh, wait. I was trying to punch Eric. Eric came around the corner. I was waiting for him because he took all my lunch money or something. I went to smash him. He blocked it. He put something on me. He blocked it. He hugged me. Then he pushed off. And now he knows I want to hit him. And now Eric is like, oh, I know what I have. I have a kobo, right? Kobo crusher, it's awesome. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Don't mess me up. Okay, so slow-mo, please, as I fire. He blocks. Boom, it comes out. Now, if he just clears this hand out of the way, yeah, that's not gonna feel nice. Now he's using good Wing Chun. Now he's using trapping. Is this gonna finish it? Well, I don't know. But look, I'm 245, Eric's 150, right? That could be a pretty solid equalizer and change things, but you're not gonna have access to it right away. So you need the holy shit block to get you there, and then pull out your Kobo, get the job done. Stay safe out there. Thanks for watching the video. You're obviously very dedicated towards your practice of self-defense, but there's only so much that you can learn from a quick couple-minute videos, and this is why the Buddha Brothers and I spent some serious time and effort and put together a very, very high-quality product available on BuddhaBrothers.com. It covers all the ranges of martial arts and everything that you need to do in order to be better at your self-defense. But what it also does is it walks you through how to train it by yourself, how to train it with a partner, so that you're actually building the skills and the attributes needed for self-defense. Yes, watching the quick videos and the shorts can do a lot, but if you really want to take a deep dive and learn a lot about self-defense, this is why we made this course for you. So make sure you train your ass off. Stay safe.